Hi everybody, this is Shahriyar and you're watching All of Your Business. Like every day, we are going to discuss major economic developments happening across the globe and in the country. Without any further delay, let's meet our guest, Mr. Mehtab Haider. Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Walaikum assalam.
How are you, sir?
I am fine.
Sir, my first question to you is this. Solar is on the rise as Pakistan's net metering output more than doubles in a year. So, sir, what should we expect now? Everybody is going towards solar now.
Actually, solarization is the growing phenomenon in Pakistan.
Absolutely.
And there are some estimates that around 26,000 megawatt of solar panel have already been imported into Pakistan. So we are going to witness a upsurge on the solars at the rooftops. So what are the options available to the government? There are two options. One option is to reduce the tariff, and reduction in the tariff cannot be occurred without bringing efficiency. First of all, there was a need to put in place a governance structure, both at the GENCOs level as well as on the DISCOs, power distribution companies. Now the government is coming up with some kind of concessional agreements or privatization of 3 to 4 DISCOs. So one option is to bring efficiency and reduce the tariff. And the government is also contemplating to discourage solar panels. So these are the two options, because otherwise, if these two options are not being explored, then there is a possibility that most of the people will prefer to opt for net metering or off-grid solar solutions, as well as it will result into quitting from the national grid. So there is no other option available to the government to adopt this two-pronged approach.
So, sir, are we going to see less solar panels from now on?
Actually, there is I can give you an example. There is a proposal which FBR chairman says that although IMF has given some contingency measures, we have shared with the IMF, but just like the last financial year, we are not going to implement or execute these contingency measures. And one of the proposal is to increase the GST on imported solar panels from existing 10% to 18% of GST. But I am saying that there are more disincentives for the solar panels on the cards. The government has not yet taken any decision, but they are thinking about it, because keeping in view this increase, it means that the most of the people are not using the electricity produced by the national grid. So the power sector is really in trouble because of this increased solar panels.
Right, sir. So my next question is this. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has said that cashless economy could be the major factor in stabilizing Pakistan's economy. So having said that, we have so much taxes and everything, sanctions. So is Pakistan ready for a cashless economy? When I talk about Pakistan, I specifically talk about the citizen of Pakistan who are maybe not tech friendly and everything.
Of course, there's a need to increase awareness. Of course, this is the one part. And there is a need to bring or induce people with this kind of digitization of economy. But the government has made some plans that first of all, the government payments are going to be digitized.
Right.
And as well as the BISP, Benazir Income Support Program, disbursement will also be digitized. And there are some projections that around 10 million e-wallets are going to be in place in coming few months or maximum in the next calendar year. So it is the future of Pakistan because it will help to bring cash into a cashless economy. Because currently around 10 trillion rupees are in circulation. So when digitization of economy is going to occur, it is the future of Pakistan because it will help Pakistan to document its economy, and it will also bring very much relief into the lives of the common citizens of Pakistan. For instance, the utility bills are going to be paid digitally. Although it's happening in Pakistan, it has already kick-started, but it will be promoted in coming months and years.
Right, sir. Sir, industrial bodies have urged government to revise power package for fairer tariffs. So, how do you see it?
Actually, although the government has given incentives for the industrial sector, that their tariff has been reduced on incremental basis. There is a need to understand. For instance, if any manufacturing unit was utilizing 1 megawatt electricity, but this time they are going to increase more than the one, then they will be incentivized. But the industrial sector is demanding that instead of giving incentives on incremental basis, they are asking for reduced tariff, and it is their legitimate demand. Why? Because if we analyze the tariff, the electricity tariff, comparing to other competing economies or regional economies, our tariff is higher, our taxation is higher. So they cannot compete because of these two factors. So there is a need to reduce electricity tariff. And there is one thing which we were discussing earlier. Because of increased solars, it is burdening our power sector. Because we have to pay certain amount on account of capacity payments. So there is a need to incentivize the industries so that their tariff should be reduced, so that they can reduce the cost of doing business in Pakistan. And it will help to promote economic activities in the country as well. And it will also help to achieve exportable surplus.
Right.
Because there is an idle capacity of manufacturing units which is need to be actualized so that it can help to boost our exports.
Right. Sir, what is the new update regarding IMF?
IMF, there is one technical mission
Okay.
which is currently visiting Pakistan, and they are discussing the Public Finance Management Act, because we have also established a tax policy unit. So they are going to propose certain things to operationalize the tax policy office in effective manner. And another development is that Pakistan's extended fund facility program, under which we have struck a staff level agreement. So IMF executive board is expected to consider Pakistan's third tranche and RSF's first tranche. So Pakistan in cumulative terms is expected to receive around $1.2 billion from the IMF, but it will be linked to the IMF executive board approval, and it is expected by the end of December or maybe sometime around this period. So it will help Pakistan to boost up its foreign exchange reserves.
Right, sir. Thank you so much.
Always welcome.
That was all for today. For more economic updates, or if you want us or Mr. Mehtab to discuss something important, do let us know in the comments. Take care and be nice to each other.